All right, guys, I've had this idea for a long time that I wanted to try making some fermented mixed veggies using my homemade smoked salt. Is it gonna work? Let's find out. So a little background is, I put this in our Facebook group, Pratt Pack. Come over, join the group. Great resources of knowledge in there. Not us, other people in the group. Great resources. And the general consensus is, because I was worried about the smoke on the salt, I was worried about it killing the ferment process. And I think the general consensus in the group on the comments on that post are that there's not enough smoke on this salt to really hurt that process. And so the kids love putting smoked salt on everything. We love the smoky flavor. We love fermented mixed veggies. So let's combine it all. Now, we have a fermented mixed veggies video that you can go check out. So I don't want to drag you through cutting all this up and everything, but we're going to cut all this up. It's all store-bought stuff. It's middle of winter. It's store-bought stuff. Thank you, grocery store. But I will take you through a little bit of it, and we'll just try to get to the end result. What is the end result going to be? Because that's what we all want to know anyways. Okay, so to the jars, I've already added a bunch of garlic. No set amount. I love garlic. I added a bunch of garlic. A little less than a teaspoon of hot pepper flakes in the half-gallon jar, and right around half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes in the quart jar. Here's what I'm doing with the quart jar. We're just using the broccoli stock, and we've been adding these to our mixed veggie ferments here lately, and we were doing other stuff like feeding them to the animals and stuff, which is perfectly fine, but I have no problem eating these. They're perfectly fine. So I'm going to... Usually I mix it in, but Jenny really likes the broccoli and cauliflower the way we do it. So I'm going to try and make this primarily broccoli and cauliflower, the actual broccoli parts. And then I'm going to make this in the quart jar, which we'll all end up eating it. This will be fantastic. The kids will love it and everything. So we're just going to separate the two this time. I didn't mention it, but the jars are already super cleaned out. After washing them, I actually put a little bit of vinegar in there and swish it around also, just to make sure. Let's see if I'm gonna need to cut a little more. If I need to cut more, that'll be fine, because I still have this one. But if not, I'll put those ones in the other mix. I keep forgetting to use this as well on stuff. This is a pickle packer from Mason Tops I've had for a while. I don't have that very evenly distributed down there. And it doesn't matter. This isn't like canning. But the more you can pack in, the better. So I am not squishing these. I am just kind of getting them pushed down, making room for more. So we do need some more. And these kind of have a wide mouth side and a regular mouth side. So I think that's going to be about perfect. I might actually, no, that's going to be good. All right, like I said, I'm not mashing this in here. All right, let's get everything cut up to go into here. All right, I spared you having to watch me cut everything up. Look at this purple cauliflower. I love this. So we got purple cauliflower, white cauliflower, broccoli, carrot peels, and daikon radishes. A couple. I didn't use all of it because I want to use the rest of it for some other stuff. And we're going to fill up this jar. And if there's extra, which it kind of looks like there might be, I might fill up another jar or just keep it as fresh veggies to eat. So Jenny just asked me, will the purple cauliflower hold its color? I hope it does, but I have no idea. It's pretty white on the inside. So I don't know. But it also, I mean, that's pretty deep penetration with purple. So I have no idea. We're going to find out together. Okay, all those are mixed up. We're going to see. I cut this one a little big. I like to make it more bite-sized, especially for the kids. This might have been about the perfect amount. Let's go ahead and pack this down a little. Again, we're not squishing it. We're just packing it. I mean, you know, you can see that. I'm just kind of like squeezing the air out of a bag. That's basically what I'm doing with that. Okay, now I gotta be able to pack that down enough to be able to get that weight in there. The pickle pebble. Oh, this is just about the perfect amount. I can try and get a couple of these scrapings back in here too. Which is, again, mostly carrots. All right. Perfect. I'm happy with that. All right. So I got a bag of the trimmings here. We'll take those down to the goats later. So what we're going to do, and just so you know, our smoked salt, we order the real salt, bigger bags like this, and then we pretty much smoke this whole thing. This is also what we refill and keep on our kitchen table, because I love salt. All right. So for a quart of water, we typically do, of just regular salt, we typically do 2. Oh, that smells so smoky. Oh man. 2 to 2.5 tablespoons per quart of water. So this is our brine that we're making. And then we gotta shake it up to get it dissolved. I should have done this in the beginning, have it all getting dissolved. I'm probably gonna have to mix up some more than this. Look at the color of that due to the smoke. This is usually clear, but due to the smoke. Okay, so it's pretty well dissolved. And I mean, look at this. This might not look the most appealing. It almost looks like a drink, but that's due to the amount of smoke in the salt. Well, I'm kind of surprised that's going to run out. Okay, let's make some more. Okay, that's good for now until we get the weight on there. Okay, these weights are clean and sterile. That'll help keep everything pushed down below the brine. Nice. What's really kind of cool, there, I got everything down below the brine now. I could have put a little less liquid in there. Is I love how beautiful these mixed veggies look when I'm getting ready to ferment them. And I was worried that this would really tint all this, and it hasn't. This looks amazing. All right, so we'll just put these on. I tend to put these on pretty loose. The whole point of this is to trap air in here, or not trap air in here. Not to let air in, so I don't want to leave it too loose, and then as this is fermenting, the gases come out the top here. And then when there's no gases escaping, the top closes and no air can get in. So I used to really crank these down pretty tight. Well, what I found is that when pressure builds and all that, and some of this liquid can start seeping out, is when this is really tight, it gets really hard to open. So I actually put these on looser than I would if I was canning and putting these into a pressure canner. There we go. Man, that purple cauliflower in there really makes it pop. Holy cow. I'm loving it. I can't wait we're going to start testing this probably 3, 4, 5 days. We'll do a little taste test. We usually let our mixed veggies ferment for a really long time, but after about a week, I think we'll be able to tell how it's going. All right, I will tell you this. I do have a concern. I'm wondering if we should have gone with half regular salt, or I'm sorry, half not smoked salt and half smoked salt, because while I love a smoky flavor, I cannot stand overbearing smoky flavor. So we might even find, we'll see, we'll just have to see. We might even find that we have to maybe rinse it just a hair, or maybe dump half this brine out and add fresh brine, unsmoked fresh brine, let it sit for another couple days or something. But we'll have to see. I'm really curious how it comes out. All right, guys, we are 3 to 4 days into this. Oh, I'm excited about this. Look at all that bubbling going on. Where are we? Yeah, we are 3, 4 days into this. All right, so this is day 5 or so. 5 to 6 range. The purples are really bleeding. This looks really cool. Good old mason tops. Look at that. No mold on top. Even though there is some floaties. Oh, that light's messing with me. So we're going to take this out and give it a little taste test. Jenny, did I tell you the kids and I tried this a couple days ago? So you can see the... Oh, wait. But I have purple and regular cauliflower in here. I'm pretty sure if I remember right. Well, let's see. Very good. I'll give Jenny a little piece of the broccoli. I get no smoke flavor. Yeah, isn't that weird? No smoke flavor.
That is weird, but it is really good.
It is really good. Here you go.
That's huge. What happened to bite size?
So we might... This is done. But we've let our mixed veggies go for a week, for 3 weeks. I think we've even gone 4 weeks before. But it's good. I'm kind of disappointed. The smoked salt, no smoky flavor. All right, thanks for hanging out with this video, guys. I was super surprised. This came out tasting like our typical fermented mixed veggies for the most part. It did. No smoke flavor, no nothing. So that's kind of cool, though. But I'm kind of disappointed. I want some smoke flavor. I want to try that out. So you don't want to use too much salt because you could actually kill the fermentation process, is my understanding. So I don't know if we want some smoky flavor or something. We'll have to figure out some different ways to do that. But
I like that everything's perfect.
I know it's come out really kind of cool looking, really cool. So this has only been fermenting about 6 days now. We tend to let our mixed veggies go for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever you end up liking. There is not a wrong answer, I don't think. We can obviously tell this has fermented flavor.
Yes.
So it is fermenting. Probiotic-wise, it's doing its thing. But we have liked our mixed veggies at 3-4 weeks even. Some other things we like at 1 week, some things at 2 weeks, but these are edible now. I don't know if they'll make it 3 or 4 weeks.
No, that is the thing. We have to make so many because in order to get any of them to 3-4 weeks, like we've got to have jars we can eat at 1 week and 2 weeks because
we got to have a big backlog.
Too good to wait.
Yep, way too good. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.